Hi everybody, I'm Julie Moran.
And I'm Jamie Eason.
Welcome to Mission Makeover. Now last week, the ladies hit their mission milestone. We love that.
That's right.
What a mission it was, but the journey, far from over.
That's right. Maintaining momentum can often be hard, especially when you hit a plateau. And our goal is to help the ladies develop lifelong healthy habits even long after the cameras stop rolling.
All right, today we're hoping to motivate the ladies to keep on keeping on because the journey is just as important as the destination, and it all starts right now.
I'm not going to fail this time.
This is going to be a lifestyle change. This is going to be all new you.
Think about what's holding you back and where you're going.
This is going to be a journey we're all going to go on together.
All season long, Dr. Jessica has been working behind the scenes with the ladies. It's time to check in on their progress because it's important they keep moving forward and maintain momentum.
We have our one-on-ones today. So I'm gonna start with Miss Rochelle. So you come with me and I'll get you ladies a little bit later.
Bye.
All right, come.
Go get your therapy. Okay, yeah.
What are some of the things that you're really fearful of that are very challenging for you at this point and potentially when we're done?
What I've learned from this process, I do not want to go back. In the beginning, I didn't know like what having a fit, lean body looked like. Now I can see that. You know, it's still off in the horizon for me.
And you can feel it,
I
though.
can feel that. I like how my body feels when I work out. You know, I like making better choices. Right now, if I have a week where I don't lose, you know, it's hard. But I know I'm gonna keep going, but I know it's gonna be a little harder without the support, and not just the support of the professionals, these girls.
Right.
You know, I'm with these girls 3-4 times a week.
It's a support system in itself.
Right, it's gonna be hard. So I'm working on trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that.
You're one of the ones that has so many life transitions going on at once with your family,
Right.
with the new business that you're venturing and how you're gonna do, and you still have all of the transformation. So how are you doing with the time management?
It sounds silly, but I have a schedule book where I literally have scheduled time. For instance, doing my real estate online exam.
Okay.
9 to 12, I allotted that time. The kids are in school, I'm gonna do it, right.
That's perfect.
And I completed it. And then I think back of using that excuse years ago of, oh, I don't have time. I'm like, I'm doing way more now than I did back then, and I have the time now, so that was just obviously an excuse, you know?
Well, it sounds good. I really look forward into watching you continue to transform and using all of the strategies in place.
Well, you've been an awesome tool to use,
Thank
too,
you.
so I appreciate it.
Here for you,
Thank
always.
you, babe.
You're welcome. What are the fears that you have in regards to everything going away, and then all of a sudden now it's Nikki?
My plan is, like, even after the show, like, I'm thinking about even getting a personal trainer of my own, just to keep me accountable with my workouts. I think that I've been able to put a little rein on my eating habits. I feel like that's been very, very good, that I know how to eat, what to eat, and even if I have a cheat day, it's not gonna be the end of the world.
All right, well, I look forward to the rest of your transformation.
So as do I.
You know, going through this process, I've made a lot of growth. And one of them was to break out of my uncomfort on my weight and just be me. Because the people that love me if I'm 500 pounds or if I'm 150 pounds, right?
Absolutely.
And so my quest for this journey was for me to love myself. The reality is I'm never gonna be a size 0, and I'm never going to be a size 18 again. You know, I'm never gonna be 110 pounds, but you'll never see me at 260 again. So I know that in my life, I'm going to have to pick and choose wisely what I put in my mouth, and I'm gonna have to work out.
I love hearing that this is your lifestyle so that it's just a natural progression when all of this extra distractions are actually gone and you're gonna use the same strategies that you've been using thus far to continue.
Keep it up, ladies. You've got this, and we're all here for you. Next up, we're in the kitchen with a familiar friend who's got a special mission for the ladies, so stay tuned. Welcome back. Eating healthy can be a challenge, but we know it's all about making the right choices and substitutions. Today, Chef Nick Stellino is with the ladies and nutritionist Meryl Brandwine for some challenging fun in the kitchen.
Hi, ladies. Great to see you. We'd like to welcome back Chef Nick.
So good to see you again.
Hi, Chef Nick.
But I noticed we have a special guest with us today.
Yes, Chef Nick, this is my son Jordan.
Hi.
Jordan, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Last time we were together, I showed you how to create your favorite comfort food and beverages without sacrificing flavor using Born Sweet Zing. Today, we are using the baking blend to make some very satisfying fruit and veggie muffins.
So you have the original recipe in front of you, and it has carrot, zucchini, and apples. And along the journey, you've been learning how to make substitutions into your own meals and foods that you've been preparing. So we've asked you to come up with some substitutions for this recipe.
I'm going to substitute the carrots for pumpkin and the apples for banana. I feel like both of these together has a great combination. It also eliminates me eating 12. So I'll eat just one muffin. So that's why I chose those.
Excellent. And Rochelle, what about you?
Well, I actually substituted the apples for pears. And then I'm actually going to use the carrots because this one here doesn't really like carrots. I want to sneak them in so he can get that those nutrients from the carrots.
Great.
All right, let's get cooking now. Time starts now.
We're going to do the pumpkin instead of the carrots.
Get the carrots, right?
Pour the carrots in here.
Let's see, zucchini.
Don't use your hand.
For baking, you'll want to use the Zing baking blend. It's a blend of stevia and pure cane sugar. It bakes and browns like sugar with an easy pour spout. For measuring, it contains only 5 calories and 2 grams of carbs per serving. This team is quiet. I'm wondering, are you guys working at this or what?
We were waiting. We have to measure out our zucchini.
You strike me like a rascal. Are you good at this?
Flour.
Oh, right. I see a chef in the making here.
And now your 2 tablespoons of the canola oil. So it says canola oil on the recipe, but you know you can use coconut oil, rapeseed oil that are great options for that.
Pressure is mounting. The steam is already at the mix inside the oven.
We're gonna mix some more.
Perfect. We're ready to go in the oven. I think
Go ahead and put that in the oven.
You guys are already in the oven?
Oh, yes. These people are moving at the speed of light, I think.
Really, Nicole? Show off. All right, come on, let's put this in the pan.
Okay. Nicole's.
All right.
Show off.
I think ours are gonna taste better, Nicole.
We did it slowly. We did it slowly.
Smell really good.
they do.
Our muffins are in the oven now, so great job, everyone.
Thank you. Feel good.
They smell yum.
They do smell good.
All right.
Ooh. Let me go get ours.
Ladies, I'm so proud of you for these substitutions and the choices that you make. It's great to see you putting into practice all of the things that we've really talked about.
Good.
Really
Beautiful.
good.
The pumpkin really tastes good.
It does, and it's so moist. I really like
You have to
it.
try one of those.
Sure.
I didn't get to be this chunky for
Oh, I didn't get to try that.
One of yours?
Can I try one of yours too?
Using Zing baking blend helps. Sugar does more than just sweeten. It makes baked goods moist and tender. It adds volume and creates the beautiful golden color. When you give up sugar in your baking, you're also giving up those properties. We think that we found just the right combination of stevia and pure cane sugar for great results. And speaking of this, I don't think I can pronounce a winner. You're both fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And congratulations on your journey. I know that's very hard and you're doing a wonderful job. Jordan, I love these. They're great. You're fantastic. You got a future in this profession.
Thank you. They're so great. I can barely taste the carrots.
Oh, carrots? I didn't taste any carrots. Was there carrots?
Eating healthy has always been a priority, and now that I have a son, I can't wait to share that knowledge with him. It's really important to teach our kids healthy exercise and eating habits, so earlier this season, we took the ladies and their kids to the park for some fitness fun. And today, we're in the garden to teach them how to stay active and eat the fruits of their labor. Well, today we've got a treat for you. We've got Susan Ralston, and of course, you already know Meryl.
I'm Susan Ralston. I'm with the Healthy Weight Commitment Foundation, and I'm here to talk about energy balance. It's about balancing the calories you consume from what you eat and drink with the calories that you expend through physical activity. So both nutrition and physical activity are important to maintaining a healthy weight.
So what we're gonna do today, welcome to my garden, my organic garden. Any of you guys garden?
I have an orchid. A
An
slightly
orchid.
alive
okay,
orchid.
green, but can't eat it. I don't know that you'd want to eat that. What I try and do with the garden is really teach people the understanding between farm to table and bringing real whole food nutrition to your plate, as opposed to something that comes out of a box or a package where we're really missing out on the nutrients and the benefits that real food has to offer. Why don't we get in here? Who wants to pick some food? All right, pull them right out. Yeah, oh yeah, here, do it on the bottom.
Cool.
So we got them bunched together, but then we'll clean them off.
Take a bite. I'm kidding, you have to wash it.
I think we've got a beet over there.
That
Just pluck that one out.
While the kids and Meryl are looking at the plants, can you tell us a little bit more about the foundation?
We're all about promoting healthy, active lifestyles. We are really encouraging families to do activities together, play, be physically active, play games, and eat meals together, because research has shown when families eat and play together more, they're healthier. So we've developed some great free energy balance resources for families at togethercounts.com.
Awesome. You'll have to get online and check that out.
Absolutely, for sure.
Well, do you guys want to try to make your own?
Sure.
Yeah, well, cool. We've got it all set up so you can actually make your own and take it home today. So let's go do it.
Okay, so you guys can all get behind where there's a little pot that we have set up for you.
Okay, so Meryl, I've never done this before, so
Okay.
I'm gonna need lots of
So
instructions.
there you go. Jordan's gonna help you. All right, so you guys each have your own package of seeds. There's a little bit of dirt here, a little bit of dirt here. I want you to fill it almost, if you can, just to that little rim here inside. And then we'll make some holes and put the seeds in. You just kind of make a little hole like that. See how far, almost down to just where the line is on your finger, on your first finger. You can do like 3 or 4 in there.
3 or 4.
And then you just cover it over.
That's it? Wow, that was easy.
So, right? So easy. And you guys have a watering can?
We are planting tomatoes.
Yum. You guys, you like tomato, Jordan?
No, but I like to make ketchup.
All right, so there you go.
I love tomatoes.
And let me tell you something, food out of a garden or food that you grow yourself tastes very different than food that comes from the supermarket.
These tiny little seeds are lettuce.
Yum. So you've got a nice little lettuce mix there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Onion.
Onion. You like onions?
Yes.
All right.
So do I put this outside just by itself?
So
or-
again, so they need sun. Most of these plants are going to need sun. They're going to need at least 4, 5, 6 hours of sun.
Meryl, that was a great idea to have people start with something that they really like to eat. But you have to remember that fruits and vegetables in any form are part of a healthy diet.
Thank you so much, Susan, for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah, we enjoyed it, and thank you, Meryl, for your hospitality.
Yes, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
And kids,
glad you guys
did
are here.
awesome. Thank you for coming. You get to take these home, and once you get home, I want to see a picture when it starts growing. I love that the ladies and the kids are digging their healthful lifestyle. A healthy family is certainly a happy family. And coming up, 10 miles is a lot of miles.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of ambitious.
They say you can't really identify with someone until you've walked a mile in their shoes. So today we brought back Victoria Brooks, AKA Vicky B, from last season to share some advice on life after the makeover. Hey ladies, how are you?
Doing well.
Cool. Well, with us today is someone you might recognize, especially if you watched last season. This is Victoria Brooks.
Hi.
She's here to share some advice with you guys on your life after Mission and how to maintain your momentum right now. Well, I'm gonna cut to the chase, so will you tell us your numbers? Like, where did you start your journey and how much weight did you lose?
I believe I started at 225 and I ended the show at 183. I lost over 30 inches. Awesome. Right now I'm at 170 and my new goal is now 149.
So what kind of things are you doing now?
For the most part, I run, I walk. For my birthday month, I did a run, walk, bike challenge where it was 10 miles a day, every day for the month of October.
Wow, 10 miles is a lot of miles.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of ambitious. I did not get through the entire month because my legs started really, really hurting. But I mean, I gave it my best shot. And on those days that I couldn't quite get to 10, I would do 5. And I would do 7. Or I would do 4. I would do as much as I possibly could. And I didn't let myself feel like I failed because I did as much as I could.
So did you notice after your journey, like obviously not having the accountability anymore, like have you continued to food prep and continue with the healthy eating for the most part?
For the most part, I do try to stay focused on my goal because you know, no cheeseburger has ever made me feel as good as a size 6.
Thank you so much, Victoria. I know that before we do a run that there's some things that you do to kind of gear up. Like, I see these nifty socks we have right here. So I know the importance of wearing certain gear, like supportive bra, of course. What else do you wear?
Don't want to knock yourself out. Yes, a good bra is always important. Socks are really important as well, especially for me because I have wide, flat feet. So I have to have some type of support in the sock I wear and in the shoe I wear.
You know, I use these socks daily, and I love them because they have a thicker bottom. And when I run, I find that my feet don't slip. With the thinner socks, my heels would pop out of my shoe.
That's one of my biggest problems with my socks is they're always sliding underneath my foot.
And they're seamless, so they won't irritate your feet, and they also help prevent blisters, which is definitely a good thing.
Absolutely. Yeah, and they're so light.
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you, Bolega.
What I really love is the fact that some of the proceeds actually go to help different charities. There are different initiatives in South Africa that this benefits, and also here in the U.S. Some of the monies actually go to veterans in need and Cancer Fund.
Thank you so much, Victoria. I think we put off running long enough.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get busy stretching, and then we can go ahead and get our run on.
All right,
let's go.
Let's get it in.
Focus on the back of your hamstrings.
Next up, Meryl's back with some motivational thoughts of her own.
Achieving your life-changing nutritional goals isn't easy and won't happen overnight. Success is not a race. Be patient. One of the most challenging parts of a successful journey is maintaining your momentum. You must start strong and finish strong. It's important to summon the energy you'll need to keep moving towards your goal. Here's how. Set small, measurable goals that'll help you get your overall larger goal. Try setting weekly targets for yourself, adjust when necessary, but keep your eye on the prize. Also, try keeping a food and exercise journal. Track how much you're eating. Sometimes you don't even realize how those small bites can add up. Create accountability. Enlist the support of your friends and family. Having a support network is critical to your progress and your success. Keep nutritious foods on hand and ready to eat. Preparation is the key. Having fresh vegetables and fruits, lean protein, healthy fats, and smart carbs each week is the best way to stay on track. So if you, like our amazing Mission Makeover ladies, have set goals and are on your way to making a change, congratulations. Our contestants have been working hard, changing their diets, learning, and opening their minds. Our core four may be coming to the end of the show's journey, but the race is still being run. Eat clean, live strong.
With just a few weeks to go, these ladies are headed into the home stretch.
Indeed, time to check out this week's stats.
Beginning the journey, Brandy checked in at 270 pounds. This week, she's down 2 pounds for a total of 33 pounds and 13 inches. Nicole started at 261 pounds. She's down less than a pound this week, so her overall loss remains constant at 40 pounds and 18 inches. Rochelle began at 237 pounds. She lost 1 pound this week for a total of 22 pounds and 19 inches. And finally, Nikki weighed in at 224 pounds. No movement in weight this week. Her total is 33 pounds and 13 inches.
So proud of those numbers.
That's right. Good job, ladies.
Well, that's our show for today, but we want you to head on over to our website and our Facebook page for lots more behind-the-scenes fun.
That's right, and we'll see you next Monday when the ladies get one step closer to the end of their journey on Mission Makeover.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Here's to good health.
Mission Makeover brought to you in part by Zing, a taste of sweet excitement.